Here's something that most people never realize. You are constantly looking for evidence that your assumptions are true. If you wake up believing today is going to be a bad day, your mind starts searching for proof. Traffic annoys you, somebody gives you an attitude, one thing goes wrong at work, and suddenly you say, "See, I knew today was going to be bad." But what if the day wasn't the problem? What if the assumption came first? That is one of the most powerful ways to understand the law of assumption. You don't just react to life. You walk into life with expectations. And those expectations change what you notice, how you respond, and what you do next. Think about how many people walk into situations already expecting rejection. They expect the job interview to go badly. They expect somebody not to like them. They expect the business idea to fail. They expect the relationship to fall apart. They expect themselves to mess up. And then they enter the situation nervous, guarded, hesitant, and unsure. Their assumption changes their behavior before anything even happened. That's the trap. You think you're predicting your future, but sometimes you're helping create it. Now flip it. What happens when you begin expecting opportunities instead of problems? What happens when you walk into a room assuming you belong there? What happens when you assume people respect you? What happens when you assume you can figure things out, even when you don't know the answers yet? You carry yourself differently. You speak differently. You take chances you would normally avoid. You notice opportunities your old mindset would have ignored. That doesn't mean everything magically works out. It means you stop entering every situation defeated before it even begins. Some of you have been rehearsing disaster for years. You call it being realistic. You say, "I'm just preparing for the worst." But if every day you mentally practice failure, rejection, embarrassment, and disappointment, don't be surprised when your confidence disappears. Your mind listens to what you repeatedly tell it. So here's the challenge. For the next 7 days, catch yourself every time you make a negative assumption about something that hasn't happened yet. They probably won't call me back. Stop. This probably won't work. Stop that. You're making an assumption, so make it a better one. This could work out better than I expect. I can handle whatever happens. There may be an opportunity here I can't see yet. I'm going to show up like I belong in that room. That one shift changes your energy immediately. And here's what I want you to understand. The law of assumption isn't about controlling the universe. It's about controlling the position you operate from. You can approach life expecting defeat, or you can approach life expecting possibility. You can assume you're always the unlucky one, or you can start assuming that things can actually work in your favor. And when you change that expectation, you change your choices. You take your phone call, you send the email, you apply for the opportunity, you introduce yourself, you start the business, you post the video, you take the risk. The old assumption says, why bother? The new assumption says, why not me? That is the question I want you to start asking yourself. Why not me? Why can't I be the one who succeeds? Why can't I be the one who turns this around? Why can't I be the one who finally breaks the pattern? Stop automatically assuming the worst case scenario deserves your belief more than the best case scenario. Neither one has happened yet. So if you're going to make an assumption, make the one that gives you the power. Walk into tomorrow expecting something good to happen. Expect an opportunity. Expect progress. Expect yourself to handle challenges differently. And then keep your eyes open, because you may be surprised by how much was already there that your old assumption never allowed you to see. Comment, "Why not me?" if you're changing what you expect from your own life. This is Coach Larry. Stop predicting your defeat before the fight even starts. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.